Hi, this is Yoga with Sayon. Thank you for joining me. This is a recording especially for Portadown Millennium Court Art Centre. We are drawing these exercises to you in your own home space that you can keep up with the mobility range and keep up with the community spirit as well. So let's start. We are going to take ourselves to the mat here. You don't have a mat, that's quite okay, but what you will need is a chair. So have a chair, making sure that your chair don't slide across the room. Make sure it's nice and strong chair, and also that if it does slide, make sure you have it maybe prop against the wall. So our first stage is to check on our standing and postural alignment. Check that your feet are hip width apart. When you draw your awareness to the feet here, you might notice that your knees might collapse in. So to help us work on opening that area, you draw your weight bearing to across the top of your toes, across the outside edge of your heels. Now stand nice and tall. Lift up this heart center, lift up your chin, lift and roll our shoulders blades back. Take a deep breath in, inhale, exhale, releasing your arms all the way back down. When you lift up, you may notice that the hands want to pull down towards the heel and becomes a little bit more active. Focusing on your breath, lifting up and pulling your hands down towards your heel. Focusing on your breathing, breathing in and breathing out. Extend your arms a little bit further away from the body as you rise up, the arms up and overhead. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, take your hands all the way back down to the side. Reaching up and overhead. Inhale, exhale, turn your palm all the way back down the side. Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, as we're just warming up into the shoulders, warming up into our standing alignment posture here. Opening up the shoulders, opening up the spine. Keep taking your weight bearing to the outside edge of your heel, focusing on your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Lift and roll your shoulder blades back, palm your hands, interlace your fingertips, push your hands forward, reaching your arms up and overhead, a little soft side stretch to your right, to your left, to your right, to your left, to your right, to your left, to your right, to your left. And then slowly release your hands all the way back down the side. Take your hand to the back of the chair. When you take your hands to the back chair, just softening your knees. When you're softening your knees, you almost imagine you want to scoop your tailbones down and then push up into standing. So deep breath as we start to open up the back of the knees a little bit more. And as you draw your navel in, scooping into your tailbone and pushing all the way up. Take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. We repeat this for a few more rounds. And you just soften your knees and pushing back. If you have any injuries in your knee joint or your hip joint, I suggest just mildly lift your tailbones back a little bit more. And that should also help you take the pressure away from your knees. So slowly soften your knees as you start to strengthen into your ankle joint and a little bit more. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way back. This time you're going to add your weight bearing into the hands here, into the back of your chair. You're going to draw your right knee up and stepping that right foot all the way back. As you're pressing onto the outside edge of your heel, you will notice this front knee stays bent. Keep your gaze point looking forward and allows that to come onto the ball of that foot and then pressing your heel back down. So inhale, exhale for 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, exhale for 6. And then we swap sides, step your right foot forward and then draw your left knee up and stepping your left foot back. And notice this front knee stays bent, your arms are straight and you're coming onto the ball of your foot into the back leg here and you're pressing that heel away for 1, coming right onto the ball of your foot. Inhale, exhale for 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale for 6. And then as you're pressing onto your heel, you feel that deep stretch in the back of your calf. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way back into standing. When you're coming all the way back into standing, allow yourself to lift and roll your shoulder blades back. Rise up into your arms and repeating for this for 6. For 1, inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Inhale, exhale for 6. And then slowly take your hands to the back of your chair again. And this time, when you draw your right knee up, step back and pressing the heel down. When you're pressing the heel down, aim to stay here for a count of 6. And then slowly, you take this foot all the way forward again, going into your opposite sides, draw your knee up, step back and pressing into the heel. So when you're pressing the heel, again, you hold this for a count of 6, and then slowly coming all the way back into center. When you're coming all back into the center, always realign your body, lift up your chin, and repeating this arm movement, reaching your arms up for a count of 6, and then allow yourself to take your hands to the back of your chair, and stepping both feet all the way back, bend your knees. When you bend your knees, lift your tailbones back as you open up into the hamstrings, relax your head, spray your toes, inhale, exhale, sink down your chest, opening up the back, staying here for a count of 6, and then soften your knees, and then slowly stepping all the way towards the back of your chair again. And you can repeat this for as long as you like, and allow yourself to keep this open space in your spine, stretching into the hamstrings, lengthening the whole body, and also helps you draw the fresh blood to your heart and to your head. So I hope this practice is useful for you. Thank you very much for watching, and namaste.